What's going on, Warning Army? We are back with another Women Who Rock Wednesday, and we all know that this really started because of the warning. And honestly, guys, I really look forward to this day every single week because it's a chance for me to interact with you guys on a video. I really appreciate every single one of you guys that goes on there on every single video and comments and likes and supports every single warning video that I put out there. But there's a lot of you to thank, and I don't have time to thank every single one of you guys, but I do recognize it and I do see you guys. But our shout outs of the week, we got to give a shout out to Lori P, J, Luis G, and Dave Rod. I really appreciate you guys for commenting and checking out all the videos and all the support you guys have been giving on the channel. We are about halfway through this Teatro Metropolitan series, and so far this concert has been really one to remember already. Like, if this was all that I had gotten from this show, I would have left a happy camper. Well, we still have a whole half of this show to go. It looks like the next song on the list is going to be Breathe, and a bunch of you have already told me that there's a video out there of her playing on the piano at the Pepsi Center that is apparently really heartfelt and gut-wrenching, so I would imagine that this song, already Breathe, is going to be one of those another emotional heart grabbers. So let's get into it.
But it's reaching down my throat, and it's freezing all my bones still. I try to reach over the endless waves, can't call for help, so I'll just call my name. But not even I can hear, I'll just disappear without a trace. Is it so wrong to want to be alright? Perfect in vain, it's the same all the time.
Oh my God, like this already is extremely emotional and gripping already. I think this is the one that you guys were telling me that like Pau swore that she would never like do live because it was like too emotional for her to sing. And that's how she feels about performing this song. Honestly, this is a good way to go about playing the song at the show without you having to actually have those emotional like moments of actually performing it. It gives a chance for the band to have a break, and it gives me this really cool shot of the actual auditorium, which I really haven't said anything about because I haven't really noticed it, I don't think, until this video where they're really showing those shots of the crowd, and you can see the architecture. It's just a beautiful venue. I can only imagine going to a concert venue like this all the time, this being like your hometown venue. The piano on this is absolutely gorgeous. It just rips your heart out, just the melody of the piano that she's playing. Like, I had a hard time even really engaging in the words in the beginning because I was so like entranced by the piano that she was playing. It is very simple, but man, does it speak volumes. I say that a lot about the warning, that they do a lot of simple things that just have so much feeling behind it. It doesn't have to be technical in order to be good. Technicality is great and all, but if you can't master the little and simple things, why would we want more technical? Simpler music translates to more people, and that's what artists are always kind of striving to do, is to try to reach as many people with their music as possible. And that's why a lot of bands don't get incredibly technical, because it doesn't translate as well to more people. I can hear it already. There's a million metalheads out there that are telling me I'm completely wrong. But yeah, now definitely some of the comments are really sinking in now. When you guys mentioned it, I didn't realize that it was really going to only be like a recorded track played to the audience, so it doesn't really have that same effect, and I'm kind of missing that live performance. So I'm probably going to have to do that Pepsi Center performance that you guys were talking about.
Try my very best to stay afloat, but there's something down there that just wants me close.
just add those little touches. She going, oh my God, I made it through it. I made it through it. Oh my God, it is just so emotional. Like I said, like this song, just you feel it really, like just in through the entirety of it. You can feel it. And I can see why so many of you told me I was wrong about like, yeah, Pal didn't face addiction, but like she wrote this amazing song. You know, when you guys told me to wait for Breathe and wait for Black Holes, I thought honestly a few of y'all were a little crazy, because I was like, how could they get more deep and more emotional than When I'm Alone? But I don't want to say this is more deep or more emotional, but man, like, does it still just rip out those heartstrings? I definitely want to make it clear that I have never doubted the pen of this band. If anybody can write the song, it's going to be The Warning. And they show that to me every new song that I check out from them. I never know which version of The Warning I'm going to get, but each version of it is that damn good. When Pal is going into this sad emo bag, oh my God, this is my bag right here. Always cutting me deep with the lyrics. That one part when she was talking about like wanting to stay afloat, but like something keeps like pulling me down. And like I beg myself to breathe, but like now there's nothing within reach. Like that, oh my God, like that verse right there is just so deep, and like it's real. And that when you're going through those feelings of like trying to come out of your depression or trying to come out of that dark place, and you're trying to stay up, keep your head above water, and you're finally got that life back that you want to live and you want to survive, but now it's just without a reach. Oh my God, I can't even explain that feeling. You have to know to know. And if you're looking at me like I'm crazy right now, it's because you don't feel that way. And honestly, that is a way better thing that you've never felt that way. Or as you guys would say, that Pal is empathetic enough to be able to write about this. But I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I need to hear the Ale story. I recognize it in myself that I do not give her enough credit, but at the same time, she's not giving us this, she not opened up her heart the way that Danny and Pal have, that same exact way. But hey, a God can wish, right? Appreciate you guys for hitting the like on the video, and make sure that you subscribe to the Foxtrot family if you haven't already done so. Warning Army, you guys are the best. Until next time, thank you guys for watching.